The system didn't retaliate. It adapted. That was worse. 2 days after counter-attrition stabilized the safe house, the pressure changed shape. Not inward. Outward. Marcus noticed it first. "They're rerouting oversight," he said, scrolling through public notices. "Not at us, around us." I leaned in. City zoning updates. Transit reroutes. Utility maintenance schedules. All touching the same radius. Ours. "They're isolating the neighborhood," I said, "making proximity uncomfortable." "Yes," Marcus replied. "And plausible. No one could accuse them of targeting us." It all looked like infrastructure. By afternoon, the effects were visible. The cafe down the block closed for renovations. A bus stop was moved 3 streets over. Streetlights dimmed after midnight for energy savings. Small things. But stacked together, they changed behavior. People stopped lingering. Volunteers arrived late, if at all. "They're draining foot traffic," Lisa said, "turning us into a dead zone." That night, a notice was posted on the building door. "Community Safety Review, temporary." No authority listed. No contact number. Just enough to make neighbors nervous. Marcus tore it down. "Don't," I said quietly. He paused. "Let it stay," I continued. Visibility cuts both ways. The real response came digitally. An article surfaced on a local forum. No names. No accusations. Just a question posed as concern. "Is Carter House attracting instability to our neighborhood?" The comments filled fast. Speculation. Fear. Half-truths. Lisa looked sick. "They're shifting the narrative," she said. "Yes," I replied. "From who we are to what we cause." Marcus folded his arms. "That invites community pressure." "And deniability," I added. My phone buzzed. Not unknown. Blocked. But I knew the cadence. "Andrew." I hesitated, then answered. "You see it now," he said softly. "You planned this?" I asked. "No," Andrew replied. "They did." A pause. "They've decided you're too expensive to crush directly. So they'll let the city do it for them," I said. "Yes." "Why tell me?" I asked. Andrew exhaled. "Because once the system turns civic, people start choosing sides." "And you're on which one?" I asked. Another pause. "That depends on what you do next." The call ended. That evening, a knock came at the door. Not officials. Neighbors. A woman from across the street. An older man with a dog. Polite. Uneasy. "We just wanted to understand," the woman said. "There's a lot of talk." I nodded and stepped outside. "Ask," I said. They did. About noise. About safety. About who exactly stays here. No hostility. Just concern. And that was the genius of it. If I got defensive, I'd confirm suspicion. If I went silent, I'd look guilty. Marcus watched from inside, tense. I chose the third option. Honesty. "We house people who needed a pause," I said. "Some stay, some leave, all choose." The man nodded slowly. "That sounds reasonable." Not convinced. But not afraid. Not yet. When the door closed, Marcus spoke. "They're turning the environment into a variable," he said. "You can't fight that with documents." "No," I agreed. "But you can fight it with presence." I looked at the calendar. "We go public," I said. Not loud, not defensive. Lisa's eyes widened. "Public how?" I met her gaze. "We invite the neighborhood in." Marcus stiffened. "That exposes people." "No," I replied. "It contextualizes us." Silence followed. Then Marcus nodded slowly. They didn't expect that, he said. Outside, another car slowed as it passed. Watching. The system had responded. Not with force, but with atmosphere. And now we were breathing it in, deciding whether to suffocate quietly or change the air itself.